There are moments that seem forever lost in the past, but today we will bring them back to life once more. This video, Moving Past, will animate photographs of America in the 1920s. From Times Square, Wall Street, and Chicago to the beaches of Miami, let's relive and feel the America of a century ago, when the whole world had just stepped into an era of light, music, and boundless faith in the future. Today, Times Square glows with dazzling lights, the never-sleeping heart of New York. But in the 1920s, it was just beginning to flicker to life with the first electric billboards. Crowds in suits and flapper dresses jostled under the rudimentary neon glow. The sound of jazz music rose amid the clatter of horse-drawn carriages and automobiles, marking the era when New York first felt the pulse of modern life. It wasn't yet the global hub it is now, but a place where people sought the fresh thrill of a changing world. Now, the Brooklyn Bridge is an enduring icon of New York, where millions of tourists pause daily for photos. A century ago, electric trolleys and horse-drawn carriages still rumbled across its steel span. Residents crossed in the early morning fog, when Manhattan was not yet blanketed in skyscrapers. The bridge echoed the roar of the industrial age, where steel, steam, and dreams converged. Back then, it wasn't a tourist spot. It was a lifeline connecting dreams to reality. Today, Wall Street is the most powerful financial center on the planet. But in the 1920s, it was just a narrow street thick with cigarette smoke and car horns. Men in vests crowded between banks and bars, drunk on dreams of striking it rich. The numbers on the electronic boards were like promising sparks back then, but also the beginning of a nightmare. No one knew that behind the stock market frenzy lay a storm waiting to break. Chicago. Chicago today is a modern city with soaring architecture and a vibrant arts scene. Over a century ago, it was a city of bootleg liquor, mobsters, and jazz music. Speakeasies hid in the dim golden light, where Al Capone forged his legend of crime. Saxophone melodies wandered lost amid gunshots and laughter, the symbol of a wild, vibrant America. On the streets, life pulsed with chaotic but electric energy from a nation awakening. The Hollywood sign. Hollywood's icon today is the pride of the global film industry. But in 1920, the Hollywoodland letters were just a billboard advertising a small housing development. Around it lay only dirt roads and rudimentary film studios. Cinematic dreams began to flicker from those silent frames, where light and aspiration first met. This place wasn't yet the movie capital, it was a dream just taking shape. Golden Gate Bridge. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is one of the world's most iconic wonders. But in the 1920s, it was merely a bold design proposal that hadn't been approved. People thought spanning the San Francisco Bay was impossible. Young engineers dreamed of a bridge linking two worlds, between human ambition and nature's challenge. That dream would take over a decade more to become reality. Las Vegas. Now, Las Vegas is a city of lights, casinos, and nights that never end. In 1920, it was just a dusty town in the Nevada desert. A handful of wooden buildings, a train station, and miners. That was the entire city. Desert nights were silent, with only the wind's whisper and moonlight on the sand. No one imagined this place would one day illuminate the world. No one expected this barren land to become humanity's entertainment capital. Grand Central Terminal. Today, Grand Central is an architectural masterpiece, where millions pass through each year. In the 1920s, it was the starting and ending point for long journeys. The click of heels on marble floors mingled with train whistles and billowing steam in the Grand Hall. Light from the glass-vaulted ceiling shone down on faces carrying hopes of a new life. No tourists here, just people bearing the American dream. The White House. Today, the White House is the center of world power, where global decisions are made. But in 1920, it was far quieter, the office of a nation on the rise. Outside, Americans reveled in an economic boom and cultural freedoms. Reporters, politicians, and citizens alike believed America was entering a golden age. The White House then witnessed a country believing for the first time that it had reached the pinnacle of the world. Miami Beach. Miami Beach today is a luxurious tourist paradise, drenched in sunshine and vibrant colors. A century ago, it was still wild, with a few seaside hotels and palm trees swaying in the breeze. Wealthy New Yorkers fled here to escape winter and chase the sun's warmth. Jazz from beachside bands rose with the waves and wind, like a new song of freedom. Miami wasn't yet dazzling, but it was already breathing the spirit of the American dream, free-spirited and full of vitality.